So, y'all, man, another video. Y'all chill me. I've been a little sick, but hey, video
And we're
gotta be
underway.
done, man. Show must go on. Always remember that, y'all. That's my
the
saying.
last
Hey,
meeting,
show must go on and stay calm under pressure. That's my saying.
too.
folks.
Kelsey Plum
So
played in
really,
that
like,
game,
say
had
that, they gotta
19
be
points,
nice.
but certainly a different team for Phoenix with Sammy Whitcomb at the point. And Plum will
Oh.
not play with that calf injury. We're hoping to get her next week before she heads to Berlin with the rest of Team USA. First two games, Atlanta really hurting Phoenix from beyond the arc. You're going to have to close out on those green shooters.
I
Bonner,
watch that in this camera clip.
I like the
We don't watch
shot.
that when it is.
Area and looking to kick out or looking at a three-point shot, but that was a nice little step back. She stayed patient. The defender took the bait on the ball fake, and Bonner hits another triple though. Now Reese is averaging over 11 rebounds a game and over 5 offensive. Really good read and react. You don't even have a clue how good Diana Taurasi would tear you apart. Not just her skill, but the mental part. 11 4 21 from deep. A good rotation that time. But they left Howard open. Well, Reese can't stay perfect forever. Remember, she was perfect the other night against LA with just an absolute epic night. Hook checks it away. Just like Alyssa Thomas. 16-6. Big three for Copper, and needless to say, Annie, Phoenix needed that. That should happen this evening. There's Pow Pow. Boy, she's been banged up, contested as the hustle play by Borlase forces a wild shot. And the finish by Gray. Hot start by Howard with all those threes to open the game. Ocott, or that was Hillman, excuse me. Clever play by Canada. Held keeps that dribble going. Almost picked by Gray. Big stick for Held from deep. Here's the Yai. Ball on the deck. Steps back. Big triple for Valou.
Yeah, just a little crossover dribble gave her enough chance to get Hillman back on her heels. And
the second quarter for Phoenix, they're only down by 8. At one point, they trailed by 14.
It almost looks like Reese takes that extra step.
Reese is coming off that game to remember 20, 10, and 8 against LA. She was a perfect 9 for 9 from the floor, 2 for 2. He really liked the way that the Mercury did that against Golden State a few weeks ago. Another triple. Howard, almost a turnover. Look out. Bonner switches hands. Reese on her. Copper. That's got to be an and one. Big and one for Ka. 34-28 early in the second. All the way to the deck. And I mean, Reese goes right at 18.
A lot of times she doesn't get the call because she's so physical.
They're going to call that extension as what made that whistle blow.
Rating should be on 2K.
Lead is 10. 5:45 left to go in the half. Quick catch, shoot, and triple for Sammy.
Like, only shot. Sam's got like 10 threes.
Whitcomb with another triple. All the way to the rim and coaxing it home. Reese dumping it inside. Ocott. And now Reese again. Ball on the deck going right at Bonner. Shuffling and scoring to beat the shot clock. Goes right against Ocott. I like the idea. Good footwork. Look at that pass inside. Oh. Mercury doing a good job on the boards, Annie. Miscommunication there. And all the way to the cup. Howard picks up the basketball and get it right back. Tees up another three. Not there. Reese keep that ball alive into the hands of Gray.
And they had 4 days of practice, but in saying that, you got to come in and attack, and certainly that's what Kalia Copper did coming out.
Offensive rebound. Reese lowers the shoulder and scores. Leads the league in that department. Gray gets it right back. dumps it inside. That's the way you play it, Annie.
Yeah, as soon as Alyssa Thomas came over to help.
Biggest lead of the game for Atlanta. You're looking at it. So Copper starts the third quarter with the three-point play, scores there. Sammy, AT, and one. First bucket of the game for Alyssa Thomas. She has a chance for the three-point play.
Probably not called
Turnover. Brashant picks up that loose ball. Bonner running the floor and scoring.
Bonner got a good jump shot.
She is a vital player to their offense.
That's nice and fast. That's smooth.
Busted play. Pops up. Phoenix feeling a little better about things with 6:20 left to go in the third. And then Gray hits one, outlasting Indiana 109-102. Mitchell with another 20-point game, but it's New York with that big win. And there's an and one. This is the closest Phoenix has been in a long time. Can they play D again? Long ball. Oh, killer from Gray.
But Alicia Gray is their leader.
Thomas. I want it.
Oh, what a finish! Copper putting on a show. A chance for Phoenix to draw ever closer. Copper lets her fly and scores another triple for Cobb.
And that's just good execution. And Gray comes right back. Wow, knocks it down.
Just when this really good crowd here in Phoenix, X Factor wants to go bananas, Gray silences them. Brashant gets it right back. Oh, what a ball game this is turning out to be.
Yeah, good penetration by Held.
The closest Phoenix has been since early in the first quarter. Reese wants it right back. Single coverage with Mack. 16 and 10 now for Reese. Held, little firm. But AT with the offensive board. Ka! Oh, Ka!
How much she got? She always got like 30.
Reese hangs with it, follows and scores. An impressive third frame for the Phoenix Mercury.
Damn, they're probably had Chrissy fun from me.
Lexi Held. Remember, she had the 41 points against LA earlier.
Copper?
AT, tough take to the cup. There's the big pick. Howard hesitates. Howard. And now Copper.
What a step two. Smoking the vape?
Yeah! Crowd let you know.
That took a while. Inside the stadium. Smoking the vape.
Wide open look for Reese. Smart to take it right to the hole. Yeah, closer. Howard is going to leave it.
Atlanta does such a good job spotting up. They run their action. And the Mercury got into this game in that third quarter when they were playing some good defense and forcing turnovers.
At the rim again is Reese. AT gets the roll.
And the confidence she brings her teammates, really thinking about others. And I've heard that from so many of these young players as they say that when AT gets the ball in their hands.
For the Merc. Here's AT. Triple-double, number 3 of the season, Alyssa Thomas.
I didn't even know she had that much. Sucks.
You got to play D, though, and that's not the way you play D. Wide open.
That was Bill, who sat out this year because of a knee injury and was with the team last year. And Maddie came over from Chicago. There's a drive by Copper.
Jump stop. Just throwing it up is Angel Reese. Sammy had a notion. Keeps the ball alive. Brashant. Big triple for No-No. Under 2 to go. Long ball. Gray not there. Oh my goodness. AT thought she had it. Loses it. Atlanta with the deuce.
Emotionally, she has to stay in the game. And they get a foul and stop the clock.
But to give Reese a shove. Reese already with a career high 29 points, eclipsing her previous career high of 20 7.
30 piece. 31 piece? Okay. Let's go 31 piece. I thought she had her career high was higher.
Turnovers really hurting the cause for Phoenix.
Ryan Howard again. She's got 20 points, but
yep, they had the answer every time.
Again.
Atlanta is going to the playoffs.
Okay.
Tip of the cap to Smesco and his club, Annie.
Nice little playoff. Okay. All right, this is the last video right here. All right, let's do this prayer. Oh, let's see it. They clinched the playoffs. Sandouts. Yeah, there's not. All right, 31 points, 14 rebounds, 4 steals. Okay. But my shit is running like randomly. All right, Ryan Howard, 25, 3. And this should go 17, 5, 4, and 2. All right, let's just pray. Aspen? Okay. Well, anyway, let's do this. The thing for today, especially everybody watching this, everybody chase their dreams, no matter what it is, that they can do anything that they want to. Never let any adversity or people's opinions change their mind on that. Everybody's players be able to stay healthy. Thank you for allowing the dream to make team playoffs, so they have a good playoff run. Let the players be able to stay healthy. And all the teams that they make playoffs have a better season next season, enjoy the rest of the season. And so everybody's struggling, so know you'll heal them when time is right. And the best for them and their family. These are the things that allow you to guide their life. And just think about it, that's right. But the best for them. So I'm living without you. So. Okay, I mean, this was y'all more real today. So.